And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Freak, he's in at point guard. Porzingis is out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Anthony in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. There's the 3, and another 3 from Freak.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Evans dishes to Davis. The shot is off, and New York the other way now. And here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display. He is put on tonight. And there's the pass to Holiday. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists in the game.
Getting the half off to a good start here already with some penetration.
And it's Freak missing.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Knicks.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
The shot's good from Evans.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
It's blocked. Holiday against Anthony. And Holiday kicks to Evans. Outside Holiday. Feeds it to Davis. Howard down with both hands.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Freak. And again, New York with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Wow. What can you say?
Evans with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
Nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sanders comes in for Porzingis, and it's Henderson for Aaron Aflalo. Davis sets a screen. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And that one's good. Freak.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Freak. Jumps up.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Henderson against Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. To the paint, Sanders with the steal. Here's Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Leonard. From outside, off the mark. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Freak, and the three ball is good.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And that one is hammered home.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
From downtown, that's good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
The Pelicans shooting around 41% on the night. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Can't stop this. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. Move the ball.
He kicks it to Williams. And again, New York with the triple.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And that one's good. Right.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Here's Freak.
Come on, are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? Man, you got to have some serious nerves going to that finish.
He just couldn't help himself. Clark had the space, has the hops, why not?
Exactly.
And I tell you what, nobody said there were going to be rules against having a little bit of fun out on the floor. I love it.
Wright dishes to Mills. And it's Davis at the elbow. And stolen by Freak. And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Right side. Leonard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Cunningham's got 8.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And that one's good. Freak.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.